Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you all so very much for joining me today. I hope you're all having the most amazing day ever. Today guys, I've got a video from a store that I've never bought from before. I don't believe I've bought from before. It's Aliexpress. You guys probably know all about Aliexpress, a lot more than I do. But I have heard people talk about it. I have seen YouTube videos. It's something I guess I was staying away from because I didn't know if I don't know if they were a reputable company or not, but anyway, I decided to place my first order, what I think is my first order, and I placed a small order. So this video hopefully shouldn't be too super long. We're going to leave the big item to the end, but I'm going to start by showing you just a few of the little things that I bought. I kind of figured if I place a small order and everything comes and everything is okay, then what I might actually do is place a huge order and split that order over a couple of videos. So without wasting any more time or saying anything else about the company, I'll show you guys what I got. So I've bought this before. I bought this off Shein before. This is a little football fidget cube, but it is almost like a game. I did have one of these. I put it into a giveaway and then I kind of regretted it because it looks a lot of fun. So I went ahead and I bought another one. This little fidget ball, oh, let's just open it. This little fidget ball only cost me £2.50, which I think is more. You guys will hear my dog pottering around in the background. I think that's more than I spent on Shein, but I couldn't find this on Shein again. And I just thought I want to do an order from AliExpress. Why not go ahead and do it? So I love this little fidget ball. And this one I definitely am keeping for myself. It's a lot of fun. So the premise of this is that each of the little holes has a color and you have to move the balls around by pushing them around to get them in the ball to match the color, the color of the ring. So like this. So we have blue and blue, and then purple is way over here. So we have to maneuver some around and do this. Oh my goodness. And then match up all the colors with the rings. I just think this little ball is a lot of fun. I totally regretted I didn't because one of you lucky winners got it, but I regretted that I didn't have one. So I went back and bought another one. And for £2.50, I think that's pretty okay for a fidget toy. So guys, I don't know what I was thinking. I got a brand new coat, and it is a gorgeous coat, but standard coats for me usually come with a hood. This coat didn't have a hood, but the coat was so pretty. I thought I would try and buy myself like a hood that I could put on and it would match. Oh, we have some stuff on this. So I bought this hood. Now, this is not what I expected to come, but it is just a hood. It is a felt hood, not bad hood. It has its own built-in mask, but I don't know if this is going to go with a coat. I haven't tried it on yet, but I mean, it's relatively decent. It's made of felt. It is lightweight. It does have the little, how does this work? Oh, the little bits that you can make it smaller or tighter on your head. This little hood was only £3. I think that's not bad. Even if I don't wear this to go with my coat in winter, to go with a different coat, I can put this on and under my hood. And I like the fact that it has its own built-in mask. Actually more like a pocket, because that's a whole pocket area. But it has its own built-in mask, which doesn't seem too bad for me. Although I don't genuinely believe this is going to match with my coat, but I'm still glad I bought it, and I'm still glad that I tried it out. So guys, the next thing, and like I said, guys, this is a small order from Shein, so I just put some random stuff into my basket just to see if it would get here. Oh, by the way, with not Shein, sorry, I'm Shein on the brain. I've been doing so many orders from Shein, from AliExpress. It takes much longer for the items to come from AliExpress than it does from Shein or Wish or Vova. There are other online sites I've bought before. This order seemed to take such a long time to come. I'm still glad it got here. I'm still glad that I purchased the items because most of them seem relatively decent. So just to let you know, if you place an order with AliExpress, don't expect it to come super fast. It usually doesn't. I like to have a little perfume bottle on me, and I used to use the atomizers and I kept losing them, and I didn't have any. So I decided to buy this little roller ball one. This was only 50p, and I just bought it to try it out. So it is a glass bottle, pretty decent size with a roller ball on top. I don't like to always have, I'm just going to pop the top out. I don't always like to have a big bottle of perfume with me. And I tend not to use my expensive perfume for my day and daily. I usually buy something cheap and cheerful. Sometimes I wear a lot of body mist that is from Victoria's Secret, which I love. But I found this one by Secret Sass. It was only £1. It's called Spellbound. It smells similar to Love Spell from Victoria's Secret. So I just picked this up, and it's great for just everyday use. But this is Cherry Blossom and Peach. And I picked this up, I think, in Savers. And I usually carry this bottle around with me, but I thought it would be best. I thought it might be good if, oh, I almost thought this one didn't unscrew. I thought it would be a good idea if I bought a smaller bottle and just decanted it into that, and then see how the roller ball goes. Oh my gosh, I'm going to make such a mess. I always make a mess when I try to do these things. But, oh, okay, that's enough. So I thought it would be good or fun or even more compact, rather than taking this bottle, which is something I already had at home, and decanting it into my little roller ball. So let's pop the lid on and let's see how that works. Oh my gosh, that works amazingly. Smells so, so nice. So I'm super happy with that. And I might go ahead and in my next big order, actually order more of these, because this is going to be such a space saver in my handbag. So I'm pretty happy with that. I'll just move this off. A couple of other things I bought. I just bought random things just to see the quality and just to kind of see what things they had. I purchased gloves. These gloves are similar to ones that I bought from Shein. They're a 30 pack. Does it say there's an opening here somewhere? I mean, it's just a pack of 30 gloves. The gloves are relatively lightweight, and this was, I think, 50p for this pack. And they're these super thin gloves. We'll set that there. This is the type of glove that you're getting. So almost like the gloves that you get when you're making food. And I think these will be good just for cutting garlic or cutting onions, those really stinky things that get into your skin and are hard to shift. But for 50p, a pack of 30, I mean, I think that's pretty decent. And I mean, I think that's pretty fine. I also tend to use a lot of these thinner disposable gloves for when I'm putting my tan on. Not all the mitts have a protective layer between the mitt and your hand. Sometimes it's just foam. Sometimes I like that plastic layer that stops the actual solution getting onto my hands. Some of my tanning mitts don't have that. So this affords me an extra layer of protection, and it means that my insides of my hands are not covered in fake tan. I saw someone on YouTube who had purchased a tongue brush from somewhere. I'm not sure, and I just always thought it was super funny. So this one was on Aliexpress for, I think this was 30p. This was for next to nothing. It's a piece of plastic and you just scrape it on your tongue. And this is what it looks like. You cannot choose the color. It is completely random, but I thought, why not get this and try it out for myself? And I mean, it's just a piece of plastic. Oh my gosh, that hurts your tongue. So I did, you can see a little bit right here. I did scrape it along my tongue. I maybe should have done it a lot softer than I did. I kind of went in there, but you can definitely feel that it scrapes the tongue. So I'll give you guys an update on this little tongue tool in the description. I'll maybe try that out again a bit later. I have not a whole lot of watches. I have just placed an order for a ton of watches from Shein, just so I can, and not a ton, a number of them because I want to do a video on the quality of their watches. But I generally tend to have two. I have this one, which is my fitness watch, and I have another one, which is a really pretty watch that I use for going out. But batteries are so expensive. So I usually do my own batteries. And I purchased this little tool. This little tool was only £2. I think it's awesome because it has a great grip. It also has a stainless steel nib, and it's just for popping in the back of your watch and flipping off the case at the back so that you can put a brand new battery in it. I don't know. I don't do that often. I mean, probably once a year. On each of my watches. Well, this watch is rechargeable, but my other watch that I wear out. But I just thought, why not buy it? It is handy. I will definitely use it. So why not just buy it? And for a couple of pounds, it's always useful to have the tools that you potentially will need in the future rather than needing the tool and not having it. So I'm always of the opinion, buy it and have it just in case. Okay, couple of other little small things and then I'll show you guys the big things, and I'm going to move a little faster because we're at 11 minutes and 4 seconds and this video, and we've still got a ton to go. So guys, this is just the packaging. I'm going to pop this here. This is a little palette for blending your foundations or makeups. I tend to buy makeup from different places. So sometimes I can't get the exact shade that I want, especially if I'm doing like a contour. I thought this would be amazing. This little palette was £1, which I thought was excellent. Free shipping, by the way. Guys, I got free shipping on everything. Not everything on Aliexpress is free shipping, so just bear that in mind. But the price that I'm telling you is the price I got, flat rate, free shipping. So I thought this would be super handy to have in order for me to blend my different foundations in, just so I can make the right colour or the right color of concealer. So I was super stoked about that. I don't need to blend. I'm currently using a foundation that's a reasonably good color, so I don't need to use this at the moment. However, I will definitely give you guys an update when I give you guys an update in the description of what I think about this if I've used this before the video goes out. Quickly, a couple of other things. I am always needing a knife sharpener. This little knife sharpener was only £1. I am a sucker for anything that says £1. So this was £1, a knife sharpener. And the premise of this is to take your knife and to roll it back and forward to sharpen your knife. Now I've seen that sharpened it a little bit. I mean, it's not super sharp, but it's sharper than it was. And it is just this little, almost like a pumice stone. And yes, I thought you rolled it like this, but I don't think you do. I think you roll it. I'm going to cut the hood like this. And it sharpens your knives. Has that sharpened my knife substantially? I don't think so. Oh, pretty sharp. So I'm pretty happy with that. And it's small enough that will fit in my cutlery drawer. And that's just where I'll store it. So that was a bit of fun, just for £1. So guys, a couple of other little things I bought specifically because I think they're going to be so useful to me. These are foot pads. So I got 2 different sets. I don't know about you guys, but I find that sometimes the ball of my foot, when I have it in a mule or I have it in a pair of sliders, it can rub, especially if it's a hot day and your feet are a bit sweaty. I just find that the balls of my feet rub sometimes, and that causes friction, and that friction causes me pain in the ball of my foot. So I saw these, which I thought were awesome. So these will allow me to wear any type of flip-flop or mule or sandal, even a sandal with a heel, and will protect the ball of my foot. These are silicone. They are super soft. I mean, they're amazing to feel. They're super soft. And the premise is that you put your toes, if I can actually show you, your toes through the top. My feet currently have boots on, and the boots are a little hard to get off. So when I have them on, I'm just going to show you guys on my hand. So this will cover my foot. This will sit on the sole of the ball of my foot, and it's cushioned so that my foot won't actually connect with the bottom of the shoe caused friction and hurt me. So I'm so excited to have these. I know that I probably won't use these until closer to summer, but again, guys, I might as well have them and not need them, or rather than need them and not have them. So I definitely bought those. And guys, I think these were £1.49 for the two, and they're going to be awesome. Love the fact that they're silicones because they're super easy to clean. The next thing I got with a specific purpose, I purchased 2 pair of trainers from Primark a while ago. I have worn the trainers, each pair I have worn once, and every time I wear the trainers, the back of my heel rubs so hard that it causes blisters. And once when I was out, I had to actually stop at a shop, buy plasters and cover the entire back of my foot. It wasn't nice, it wasn't pretty, and it was exceptionally sore. So what I thought was, because the trainers are super cute and I don't want to throw them out or donate them, I want to keep them, I thought I would buy these little ankle protectors. So the premise of these is you put your foot through here, and this sits at the back of your ankle, giving me protection to wear my trainers and not hurt me. It also, because they're super silicone and stretchy, that's a one size fits all. And for £1.50, I mean, the trainers cost me £10 a pair. Not expensive, granted, but I really want to wear them because they are so cute. But I haven't been able to wear them more than once each. Actually, sometimes I look at them and go, oh, I should try again. And I don't, because I know they hurt. So I'm super excited that I purchased these, and I'm going to be super excited that I can now wear those 2 pair of trainers. So guys, they're all the small things that I bought. Let me just show you really quickly some of the other. Oh, and I also bought, I forgot about this. I also bought another pin remover from Aliexpress. This was only 50p as well. I've bought these from Shein. I don't know why I keep buying them. I do. They're cheap. I might as well have it and need it. Have it and not need it, rather than not have it and don't need it. So that was only 50p. I forgot about that little one. I purchased these. I am addicted to these little mini blocks, Lego type, Lego style crafts, I think you would call them. So I purchased 3. I'll show you the one I'm most excited about in just a second. So the first one that I bought, and guys, just to let you know, the box comes with some, and some the box doesn't come with. If the box comes, it is flat packed. You will have to then reinstate the box, which is super easy, and just pop your contents inside. So this one is the Laws Mini Street Minis. This is a music art shop. There are 353 pieces. This cost me £6. I have paid so much more for these on other sites, up to £9. So I'm super excited that I got this for £6 inside the box, because the box is open. You get the pack. The pack has all the instructions that you need to make your little music arts shop, and you get every single piece inside, but these are the pieces that you get. Love the fact that the packaging comes completely sealed, so you know every single part is in there, and these are a ton of fun. These little mini block, little street minis take quite a while. This is a project. It takes me usually a couple of hours to do one of these, but it is so relaxing. It gives me something to focus on, and it takes you away from all your day and daily stress. So I think these are pretty sick. I have, oh my God, I've purchased so many of these and done so many different little activities. And what I generally tend to do with these is I will build it. I will take a photograph of it. I love having it. I will dismantle it, put it back in its original packaging, and then I send them off to my nieces and nephew in Canada, because they love building these too. So we get double fun out of these. The next one that I bought is a street mini. Again, this is the bookstore. How cute is this bookstore? I love it. This has 411 pieces. It's for age 6 and above. What is this one for? 6 and above. So I'm fine with this. And you can build all of these into your collection. So this collection has a set of 4. It has the bookshop, it has the cake shop, one of my favorite shops. It has the music art shops, which I have here, and the Coca-Cola shop. So in my next order, I think I'm going to purchase the cake shop and the Coca-Cola shop and have all 4 done. And then when I have those done, then send them away. But I'm super excited that I've got little activities to start. My last one that I purchased, and the last one that I purchased came in bubble wrap, and it came like this. I've got 1, 2, I don't know what this card is, but I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 packs of the little blocks, all different sizes. And this is what this is. This is a little Sakura tree, a Japanese tree. And I saw this. This was £7. I definitely had to have it. It is a little mini tree, but it's like a cherry blossom Sakura tree. And I was so excited to have this. I have a fascination with all things Japanese, the Japanese culture. I just love it. On my bucket list is definitely to visit Japan at some point, if I can ever afford it. But I'm so super excited with this, and I cannot wait to start this project. If I have built this, I don't even know how many pieces are in this because it doesn't say, but if I have built it before the video was out, I will definitely pop a picture in somewhere on the screen. If you don't see a picture on the screen, that's because I didn't get around to building it yet. But I'm super happy with it. I am so excited to try it. And then guys, the last thing I bought because with your first order at Aliexpress, you get a 1p deal. I don't know if I've ordered from Aliexpress before, whether it was a long time ago or I used a different email. I'm really not sure, but I got this as my 1p offer for new users. So let me show you guys what's inside here. I couldn't believe when this arrived. I purchased it and then I thought, oh, it hasn't arrived. It took over a month to get here. That's perfectly fine because it did get here. And then I thought, oh my gosh, this is going to be broken. But this arrived in absolutely perfect nick. It did arrive a month after I ordered it. I'm still not mad at that. That's totally okay. And my whole order, by the way, guys, didn't arrive at the same time. It arrived because they're different sellers. It arrived at different times. So some of these things arrived before others. And I've just been collating them and waiting until I've got everything. But let me show you guys how sweet this little thing is. So I purchased this little, almost like a Terrainium. And it has, and if I can get the picture, I will pop it up for you guys. So it has these little... Let me see if I can put it together while we're here. Just mindful that the video is taking a lot longer than I wanted it to because I'm showing you guys I need to learn how to speed this up a little bit. I'm not being super fast. Let me show you guys. So we have our little bits here. And then we have and these are glass. And inside you put like a little succulent, or what you can put in is, I mean, I don't know what I'm going to put in here, but you can put anything in here. You can put Orbeez in here. You could put a little bit of water in here and almost like a fake little fish. I wouldn't put a real fish in, but you could definitely put like a little fake fish. And you pop this on here, and we do have little protectors that stop them from coming off, but I will set that up later. I just want to give you guys a quick little view. And then you have, I mean, this seems so delicate, like super delicate. So I'm a little bit afraid that I might break it, but look how cute this is. I'm going to lift it up with care, but you can put anything in here. Could you imagine how gorgeous this would be? Oh, with a tiny bit of moss at the bottom and some little plants. And this was my 1p item. So I got this for a penny. I'm super excited. I don't know what I'm going to do with this yet. I bought it because it looked to me like it was the best out of the penny deals. And it was a bigger item. So I just thought I'll be a little bit greedy maybe. But I'm super happy with it. I'm actually really happy overall with my order from Aliexpress. It does take a long time to get here, but I can be patient and I can wait. I did have an issue. I had purchased another one of the minis. It was from a different seller, but there were parts missing. When I built it, there were parts missing. So They offered me free shipping to return it. I have done that. And I'm hoping that I end up with a refund. That little item was only £7. If I don't get refunded, I'm not really worried. But hopefully that will happen. On my overall experience with Aliexpress, so far so good. I'm pretty happy. Well, guys, I really, really hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please smash that like button. If you're not yet a subscriber and want to join us, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We would love to have you here. And if you want to be notified of any of my future videos, just hit that notification bell and you won't miss any. Guys, please look out for each other. Please stay safe and please take care. I'm going to catch you next time. Have a fabulous day. Bye, everybody. Bye.